Lovely. Welcome, Pro and Mel. Cool.
Get my teeth signed,
Stay.
please. Okay.
Yeah, and when this journey started, I was not sure as well whether I wanted to be in it, because as principals we have grown to have our own corners where you sweat, you cry, and you sleep, and there has never been any opportunity that has been given, that was ever given to us to like share our frustrations of running the schools. And there has been this tendency of us as principals to whenever you are faced with the problem, you run to people that are not going to be closer to where the school is, to be able to see what your problems are. And again, as people that are perceived to be learned, you try to prove to people that you can fix everything, when in fact you can't. Education system is so complex that it does not only affect only the people that are inside, it also affects the people that are outside of the school, like the community, the attitude of the community, the children, the parents, and even the business. Because if the schooling system collapses, it collapses the businesses as well, because the frustrations of the community is going to impact negatively on the businesses around the place where the school is situated. So when I was introduced by this lovely lady to a PFP, a concept that I never heard of, I was a little bit skeptical. I was not surprised when we were asked to share our experiences. All of the principals in our first meetings, they would mumble. They didn't want to say as to what is it that was frustrating them. But as the journey continued, we sort of opened up, and as a result, we were happy to accept people to what we perceived in the past as our own space. When I was introduced to this lovely lady, I was not sure as to what should I tell her as a frustration and an area that needs to be improved in the school. You also the kind of a school that we come from. The community needs development, teachers need development. I knew that I needed to develop myself. Learners needed to develop the attitude around the area, even though for the school community needed to change for better. When I gave Mel all the problems that are facing our school, she just picked one, and I was not so sure if it was relevant then. But when I look back to what she gave the school, I think she has not given only myself a path for growth, but she has made a remarkable change in the society where the school is situated. I remember when I mentioned all the frustrations that were facing the school. She just said, "Hold on, maybe let's start with you. Maybe let's try and change you." and you'll see how the change is going to then be brought to the community around you.
So yeah, I think on that note, when we first started the journey, it's not that I only picked one. It's like, oh my word, which one to start with? But I think what I want to acknowledge from this journey is it's been such an awesome experience for myself as well. It took me back to my school days. I grew up around the corner from the school that I was mentoring, and I never knew what I was going to do. But I must tell you, I was really blessed to have a partner who was so open to learning. And it's not easy when somebody has to look at themselves first in order to try and resolve some of the issues at hand. But Pro is really open to it, and he's actually done remarkable stuff at the school. Not only for himself, his personal growth, but I think it's been for the teachers, for the pupils. We've had the opportunity, I think, to actually give these kids some of the most amazing memories that they would actually grow up with. As you guys know, they had the opportunity to be on national television and, kick off the Nedbank Cup this year. It was absolutely extraordinary, and just to be able to see, just those looks on their faces. But, it's not only that. I think the school has got such a sense of pride about themselves now. The teachers are passionate. You can see it coming through. There's no more running away at 2:00, and it's all come from Pro and the fact that he's been so open to the coaching. Pro, thank you. I'm sure that corporate Nedbank will be very happy that all the investment in coaching and everything that they've done with me has paid off, because often I think, we do these things, but we never have the opportunity to see it materialize into something. But you've been an awesome partner. Thank you for your passion. You know what, I think if every teacher had even 10% of the passion that you have, our country and our education system is actually going to be a great one. So thank you for this journey. I really appreciate it. It doesn't end here. And I think I've actually got a friend for life. And yeah, we know each other on a different level now. And that's where our journey started. More in the personal and then flowed into everything else. And he's not just an amazing principal, I think he's an amazing person. So Pro, thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.